Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a Certified Zentangle Teacher, and today we're going to take a look at the tangle Mon-Ammi from CZT Au Yin Chan. And I hope I pronounced all of that good. Goodly. This is a cute one. Several people I saw in our Tangle Addicts community group were playing with this, and I'm like, oh, it's lovely. And I thought, well, let me hit on that one next, and that's what we're doing. Okay. It's super easy, super cute, and it eliminates any excuses. Oh, I can't do Zentangle. I got my hand isn't steady. That's fine on this one. Maybe preferred. All right, so it starts off with, I want to say an orb in the center of where you want it, but this one you can make it, it's a big, like a head of flower. And so if you want to make the stem part, which you probably do, you want to make sure to leave room for that. Okay, so I'm going to put it in this upper corner here. And we start off with kind of a thick, but not totally filled in orb. And then around it, she has 6 dots. I don't know that it matters. I don't think it does, but we'll follow that. So I'm going to go north and south because, just because. And like that, north, south, and then fit 2 on the other side. Actually, with the big orb, this is like Dot Ball by CZT Barbara Duell Johnson. If that was just a dot in there. So since I have done that tangle, it has really helped me because I'll do this dot 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 and then fit in the middle, but out of ways, as you can see, middle, and that has helped me to create that kind of shape. This one is more elongated, but it looks all right. Anyway, extra shout out to Barbara Duell Johnson. We played with that tangle some time ago. Really, really neat. You have to look it up. All right, so then from here, it's kind of like a bunch of C-shaped curve lines, although you could do loop-de-loops if you wanted to. And just don't worry about it. So I got some loops, I got some whatevers, and we're just going to go around each of them. They don't need to touch. They don't need to be any kind of symmetrical anything. Like that. Okay. Now the next step, Au Yin had put this as one step, and I was like, because here was my thought was to go back and put dots again, and then repeat essentially step 1 and 2. But then as I was playing with it, I'm like, you know what? No. I think we need to do it the opposite way I was first thinking, because you want to place these. And so I would much rather do this part and then put the dot in afterwards. Because I did it with putting dots, and then I'm like, well, I'm not really happy with that. It didn't feel right. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to do this. Oops, let's make it meet. And that way you can kind of, squish them into if you have a little crevice to squish it into or not. So we're just going to kind of go around it one more time. And I am going to dare say, of course, because this is Zentangle, if you wanted to do another round of them or whatever, you know what, let me look at, oh yeah, well, yeah, because if you look at, oh, and how interesting, do take a look at the For More Inspiration link. So you can see some extra ideas. The one I was oohing about was she has one where from here, just little lines and then orb at the end, not filled in, and then did a round of these. I'm like, whoa, that's nice. I wasn't paying that close of attention until just now. And then she has one where she's kind of almost done 3 layers. So it's just however you want it to fit in. And that is what I really like about it. And I like the non-perfection type of thing going on here, right? And as I mentioned, you don't have to worry about if your hand is jiggly or not. I'm thinking the jigglier the better. It'll make it even more interesting. All right, now from here, yes, we're doing this first. From each one of these, I'm going on the first row first. Just draw a line into that center. And then what I did, I just picked a place to draw the line through. And I'm looking at her step out. She didn't necessarily go to this length of, hollow bowing underneath the leaves, or underneath, whatever, flower is there. So you don't have to. Take a look. I am just because I want to. Oh, there's a clear spot right there. Huh. I want another clear spot. And another one. Let's see this last one. Yeah, and that's going to line right up with there. Okay, next, we're going to aura this whole thing. And again, I'm not even necessarily worrying. Well, I'm kind of going into the little divots, but I'm more doing the scallopy, jiggly thing, like that. Okay. Next would be the stem and leaves if you want to. How do I want to do this? I'm going to do it this way. Just because I just decided to. I was going to do it the way I did it in my step out, which was just to make it kind of corner, but I was like, no! Let's make it more interesting. Now, I'm drawing the stem first, and then I'll put the leaves on just to the side. It looked like, and this is one of those things, it's up to you how you want to do it. Oh, well, and I've made mine rather thick too, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So then, you could do a flux shape, which is, like the teardrop, or do ones like this, like the top of poke leaf if you've done that tangle. So, and I traced over this bit, right? So kind of an S shape, and then, excuse me, I'm going to do another one on the other side like that. Let's do one here. For whatever reason, on this side I need to draw it towards me. Don't ask me why, I don't know. Could do two. There, let's do, we'll make this one hollow bowing behind. Oh, that makes three. That's good. All right, and then I'm going to do a little thing. I watched Maria do this as well, and she kind of has it in hers. Just a little thickening kind of in the middle. And then on these, normally I would love to do a line dot dot, but I think we'll just do like this. Some wispy lines. Coming out sort of from the center. Oh yeah, she kind of has some coming down from the bottom. Let's do that too. I don't know. I just start making stuff up at some point, and then it ends up looking okay. It was like, yeah, because that is rather thick. So what else to do with it? But it's okay. It's my Mon-Ammi, and I get to do what I want. Okay, so now for some shading. And yes, you know what I'm looking for. All right, we're going to use this one because it's handy. Like, literally, they like to hide on me, these pencils. They do. They really do. Okay, we'll use the 9B. And first, she kind of has us putting some graphite around that center and bring that out. So we'll do that. And yep, over the stuff. Maybe around the edge. I'm going to think about that. And then, of course, here, because it's kind of tucked in. And then I'm going to go down one side. Maybe the other side, too. We'll see. Oh, I have enough room. And by have enough room, I want to make sure to have some of the natural tile color in the middle there, so it gives it a rounded look like that. Yes. And then, of course, well, let's see, this one's hollow out under here, so we'll hide that one a little bit. Okay, let's turn it. You know, I need to use this 9B more. It's so dramatic. And let's just put a little bit. I'm debating. Maybe not, because this kind of is, you know, spreads out. I'm thinking maybe not. Although I do want that. I'm thinking not to put it around the edges, because around the edge then it gives it a curve, although it could be. I'm just trying to picture it in my head. Well, why not, right? I'm just going to use what's left on the Tortillion, though, and just a little, yeah, just little bits here and there, I think. I'm going to make it sketchy. So that way maybe it can look like a puff ball. Yeah. Maybe a little drop shadow action. That's nice. But it's so interesting. So interesting. All right. Well, I hope that you have enjoyed this one. It is a lot of fun. And if you did, please click on the like button. And if you liked it enough to see more, would love to have you be a subscriber to the channel. In the description section, I mentioned taking a look at the links to the step outs, especially the For More Inspiration link is what I call it. Below that, you will find a link for my link tree. There, if you enjoy my style and would like to join me online for to tangle along with me and along with the other tangle addicts, we would love to have you. So there's links to follow me for classes. A lot of mine are free, and then I do have some that are paid. I got to keep myself in pens, you know. And electricity. So Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays generally have a fee. Thursdays are free. It's called Tangle Time. There is one, the third Tuesday of the month is free also. That is called Tough Tangle Tuesday. But if you go to my website, again, link is in the link tree. There's in the menu, you'll find classes/sessions. And then just click on that and you can see the classes that are upcoming for the most part. And ones that we've done in the past. If something interests you, the classes that have a fee, I record everything. And when you sign up for a class, in any case, you will always get the recordings. That way, if you can't make it or you can't make the whole thing, you're invited to both sessions always. But you can always purchase the class afterwards. The links should work, but I also have information there if there's a problem. So there's that. And I mentioned our Tangle Addicts community. That's where we had some people playing with it. If you would like to join us there, again, link in the link tree. When you click it, answer the 4 questions, and then we will let you in. Let's see, what else? I think that's about it. So much fun. And I thank you again for watching, and wish you happy tangling.